can you bend? And he can put his head right around in my stirrup and not get all excited. Just gently saying, can you bend? And that has no leg. Enough seat, barely, to say, go forward. Better. And a posting trot. Very relaxed in my seat, light contact. The PA system, the lights and everything is a little like a horse show, so he's a little fresh. I stay very relaxed in my seat, my low back. Again, a little right bending, thinking of the rhythm, and totally relaxed in my seat. And there again, I'm exaggerating the bending, but he can, even with the knot in the reins, he can bend way to the right. And I say go straight, totally relaxed. These stirrups are almost a little long, nice long, like in my seat, saying please have a relaxed trot. Please have a relaxed trot. I can't. My legs are so loose in my seat, loose. You know, just they're there. But saying, oh, relax, not oh, you're cantering, you're fresh. It's terrible. Instead, invite him to accept. And that's the rhythm. He wants to bend a little left. I say, no, bend to the right. Bend to the right. Change direction a minute. That's the PA system. Got him excited. So, to the sitting trot. I say, very relaxed and think, just trot rhythm. Invite him to relax. Just a little leg. I have my hands down. Because I'd like him to accept the bit and get a little rounder like that. So I've got my hands down. Just enough leg barely to say go forward, because I don't want him to canter. And saying you can accept it. I take a little breath, ask him to be patient, and say you can accept my seat. There's no pressure. There he flexes, I give a little. Now listen, my elbows go forward. I say, please, a little leg yield, accept the bit. That's better. Relax. Relax. A little leg for bending. There I feel I can apply a little more leg. I want his head and neck down, accepting the bit. So my hands are low. I'd like him to flex. Better. Perfectly straight. Keep a little right rein. If anything, the haunches are leading a little bit. Keeping the rhythm. And there he's starting to relax a little bit. Not punishing him because he's uptight and he's doing it wrong. Got to invite him to relax. Better. Better. Much better. There he's accepting me and relaxing, and then he heard the PA system a little bit. Better. My hands go forward when his neck goes down. So that's the leg yield, and I got on him because he's not perfect. That's, you know, he's a little hot and uptight. But that's where I want his head and neck, so my hands are low. Not a lot of pressure because he's a little uptight. Now, shoulder in. Both hands a little right. He wants to canter. I'm going to say, no, he wants to canter on the right knee. So I'm going to keep putting it, which is a little lip. That's a little more angle than I need. Both hands come to the inside, shoulder in. And again, very relaxed in my seat. That horse I rode this morning, same thing. The girl had too much pressure. Right leg, he's a little bit spooking at the sign there. That's better. Bending right. Start to accept the bit. Bending a little right when he wants to look left. Much better. Sitting trot. Melt into his back. Right shoulder in. Both hands come a little right. Very good, much better. Think of the rhythm. Just enough leg to hold the haunches on the track. Upper body tips a little forward. For me, again, low hands. Let him a little bit pull against himself when he wants to come above the bit. Left shoulder in. He's starting to accept my seat, my leg, the bit, the noise of the PA system, getting much better. Focused on me. He's coming rounder because he's surrendering, and I'm not doing anything but being patient, saying you can accept it, not punishing him for being uptight, trying to get him to relax and there. Be steady, light, much better. Low hands, Jerry. My hands way up, and this is a huddle, so also lengthen. Low hands. Let him stretch a little bit, keeping a little contact. A little bit of a feel of the mouth that he stays more on the bit, stays connected. Thinking of the rhythm. Much better. Sitting trot. There again, he relaxes. There he comes above the bit. Loses his concentration for a minute. More my seat. Light contact. So knowing when to be strong, knowing when to be light, knowing when to melt, or when to be more active. Again, a little leg. I want him to walk into the bit. He says, I don't really want to. Then he says, okay. Then he'll focus for a moment. Keeping my seat and my leg, but not overdoing it. Nice, beautiful transition. Again, my hands are low. Hands are low, saying please. And the knot makes it easy. Accept. And just enough, I almost have to do nothing because of the knot. Even in the trot, I could really do it practically with one hand. Just my seat. Following with my seat. And then he has to accept the contact. He doesn't pull me out of the saddle. Counter canter. Accepts my seat. Accepts the contact. And this rein length is good. Not too long. Emma, yours is a little long. The right leg at the girth. And he bent pretty well. 2-point position. Low hands. I want him taking the bit. He's a little steadier on the bit. Now sitting, he's looking at the corner. So I say, right bending. I can overbend him. I don't love it, but he's stiff. To the right, like he was with Jenny. I can overbend him. And I get light when he gets it. Much better. Go back to the trot, because that's where we started, that he wanted to canter. Say, can you accept? And I'm very relaxed in my seat. Much better. Don't run away. Stretch a little bit. You have to be able to be passive and relaxed. I get on and he's a bundle of nerves with a clinic situation. So you have to be really relaxed. I have no pressure and just enough leg to say, and it's even more my seat to say, to go forward, but not too much. Because he's hot, I say, no, don't be excited. Stay quiet, not over-correcting. There he almost wants to stop. Well, I'm not going to boot him and say, don't stop. You have to have a lot of feeling. So what did you see watching me ride him? More forward and a little steadier. But no pressure here. Just the weight of my seat in the saddle. What did you see watching my me ride and listen. So yeah, and how is my position? Soft, but there also, it's not just a loose rein dropping everything. Elastic, supple, exactly. Not just soft, nothing, but not stiff, yeah, not heavy, but yeah, supple, good word. So your elbow's a little like that also. What did you see, Megan? Right, always the same, no matter what he did. And I said that this morning, that the horse has to come to me. I'm not going to change everything I'm doing. Instead, I sit the way I sit. They surrender then. And I don't beat them up. Some have more legs, some have less legs. But I sit, and finally they say, okay, that's what you want. Okay, like that. Not me changing everything. What did you see? Right, he was trying to find me in the end. At first a little evasion, and then I said, oh, okay, oh, I get it, now we're on the same team. And again, but very, very light and very passive because he's hot like your horse. Well, maybe not quite as hot as that one, but same thing. What did you get? Right, very, very still. Yours get a little wide and get a little, I mean, I can do it without the knot in the reins too, but I want to demonstrate to you. You kind of get your hands like this and your hands a little all over the place. Not bad, but more than necessary. Kara, what did you see?
I saw when we were working on the circle here, you could see that his rhythm was more of a canter, and you said he just felt like the trot rhythm. And slowly his front end started trotting, and then his hind end started trotting. Do you do anything more than just think?
No, because he's so hot. It's really rhythm. It's a rhythm even inside of me, sort of saying the tut. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and I'm not counting, but rhythm like that. But actually, it's really not. It's more of doing nothing. Just thinking trot. I mean, there's a hint of trot rhythm, I guess, but it's really like almost nothing. You know? But I'm focused on, yeah, you can trot. Yes, I'm thinking trot. I'm thinking, but I'm not doing very much.